Yogyakarta is known as the city of students. It is called the city of students because there are many students and adequate facilities in this place that make students throughout Indonesia want to come to Yogyakarta. However, there are still many teenagers in Jogja making unrest in the community with criminal acts. Here's little talk about Kliti. Kliti comes from Java language is keliling golek keti. Initially, Kliti not about criminal, just when the people feel bored of their house and they go out in their free time. But in long time, Kliti changed to criminal acts. The perpetrator are teenagers. The target can be young or old on the streets. They confiscated everything the victim had, especially property. Some of the victims survived and some even died. From Kliti caused anxiety for people, especially the society in Yogyakarta. From their action, make it uncomfortable for someone doing activities in outside, especially at night. Kliti's victim could not be determined because they choose target randomly, regardless of young or old, male or female, and so on. Even though many government regulations have been issued to find acts of this social problem in Yogyakarta, such as Number 1. Daerah Istimewa Yogyakarta Regional Regulation Number 1 of 2022 concerning Pancasila Education and National Insights and Regional Regulation Number 2 of 2012. Number 2. Daerah Istimewa Yogyakarta Regional Regulation Number 16 of 2019 concerning family resilience regarding family training has been downgraded to the Governor's Regulation regarding rest hours. Number 3. The Yogyakarta City Government issued Mayor's Regulation Number 49 of 2022 concerning children's curfew. And number 4, Daerah Istimewa Yogyakarta Gubernational Regulation Number 28 of 2021, the Citizen Guard Group has the task of helping resolve social conflict in the community.
Tahukah Bapak tentang Kliti?
Kalau sebenarnya itu sedikit-sedikit tahu deh. Tentang Kliti itu ternyata itu kenakalan anak remaja yang di bawah umur, maksudnya yang belum umur itu. Kalau setahu saya atau Kliti itu nggak tahu jalan sama jalan, tapi kenapa tiba-tiba yang satunya itu dianiaya kan gitu, kalau pakai senjata tajam atau pentungan atau apa begitu. Kalau setahu saya, maksudnya setahu saya itu begitu.
Apakah pendapat Bapak mengenai persoalan Kliti yang meresahkan warga Jogja?
Ya, kalau pendapat saya, pokoknya kalau bisa yang bertanggung jawab itu harus keamanan, harus dibasmi, karena itu meresahkan warga dan pejalan-pejalan yang mau menuju kemana saja. Karena Kliti itu nggak tahu, tiba-tiba itu datang dan menganiaya. Kalau pendapat saya, pokoknya ya itu harus dibasmi deh, harus dibasmi. Pokoknya yang berwajib harus bertindak, harus dibasmi, karena itu meresahkan warga.
Menurut Bapak, apa yang menjadi pemicu tindakan tersebut? Tindakan Kliti itu apa yang memicu tindakan itu?
Kalau setahu saya itu Kliti itu sebenarnya kan anak-anak di bawah umur, jadi itu kurang pengawasan dari orang tua yang jelas gitu. Terus itu kenakalan remaja itu terlalu nggak diawasi sama orang tua, nggak diawasi sama pergaulan yang jelas. Kalau Kliti itu, kalau aku tahunya itu pergaulan, terus kurang pengawasan dari orang tua deh.
Menurut Bapak, bagaimana solusi terbaik untuk mencegah terjadinya tindakan pidana?
Selanjutnya kan gini deh, sebenarnya itu ya karena kebanyakan itu kan masih di bawah umur. Kliti itu sebenarnya di bawah umur, tapi kalau bisa ya harus yang berwajib menindak ya dihukum karena itu menyebabkan satu sama yang lain itu terinaya pakai senjata tajam atau pentungan atau apa, itu kan termasuk kekerasan. Harus ya sebenarnya walaupun di bawah umur ya harus dikasih pidana ya, yang pidananya harus apa itu setempatnya itu aja, maksudnya pidananya ya seumur itu, umurnya itu pidananya apa seandainya dihukum 1 tahun 2 tahun kan terserah yang berwajib. Itu aja deh setahu saya.
As a student, there are solutions that can we take to reduce criminal activity. The first, I think, we can create a friendly and safe environment, like by holding night patrols with society.
Secondly, it's possible to minimize the number of victims of crime by following the rules made by government. For example, the Yogyakarta City Government or Pemkot issued Mayor's Regulation Number 49 of 2022 concerning children curfew. I think this government regulation will really help reduce victims of crime if they implement it well.
Next, the third solution, in my opinion, is via social media to connect crimes and above ranking the banners of.
The fourth solution, in my opinion, is participate in positive activities within the community and other organizations to avoid miscommunication.
Okay guys, this is our video. Thanks for watching!